Greetings! I'm Dana Collins, professional organizer and owner of Arranged. I'm happy to come to you today on First Service Residential's Lifestyle at Home. Clutter has a way of creeping up on all of us, and professional organizers are no exception. So today I invite you to join me as I declutter my own closet, and along the way I'll be providing some tips to help you reclaim your space as well. We're going to have some fun, so let's get started. People tend to wear 20% of their clothing 80% of the time. That means the majority of our clothing we're never wearing. So I'm going to keep that fact in mind as I tackle my own closet. Now I have to confess, my closet is a mess. That's primarily because I've been wearing yoga pants and t-shirts for the last 2 months, I'm sure like many other people out there. So I haven't really had to open my closet door very much to see it. But today's the day that all changes. The first rule is you have to take everything out. So I'm going to start doing that right now. You just never know what you're going to find in the closet. Like a jar of salt. Why do I have a jar of salt in my closet? Well, that's because my late grandmother gave it to me when I first got married as good luck. And so I keep it here because when I open up my closet, it reminds me of her. This was a big phase my family went through years ago. Everybody had to have one of these. They had these little scrunchy things for your neck, and all of them ended up in the top of my closet for some reason. Okay, so you've taken everything out of your closet. What's next? The next step is to group like with like. So you're going to take all of your like items, such as sweaters, pants, and we're going to do the same thing until we get to the bottom of the pile. Now I see I have some of my husband's things mixed in with mine, which is never a good thing, so we're going to keep his stuff on the side for now. Now it's time to sort through our piles. We're going to start with one category, and I'm going to choose pants. It doesn't really matter which one you start with, as long as you start with one. And I'm going to sort them by color and by style. One thing I've discovered is that I own 8 pairs of black stretch pants. Does somebody really need 8 pairs of black stretch pants, considering I don't even really wear them that often anymore? No. So the next step is to pick my favorites. If you find yourself stuck and you can't make a decision, ask yourself 2 questions. When was the last time you wore that item, and how much do you love it? How good does it make you feel when you put it on? I know sometimes people get stuck and they say, oh, well, I might wear it, I think I might wear it. You know, you feel guilty because it still has a tag on it and you never wore it. But you know what? If you know you're never gonna wear it, give it to somebody else and make them happy. So how did I make out? Well, I ended up with 2 pair of shorts that I'm keeping, 5 pair of jeans, 3 dark, 2 light. This is the pile I am giving away because I tried them all on and I hate them. And there's a reason I haven't worn them in so long, so they're being donated. And I wasn't able to narrow down my black stretch pants quite as much, but I ended up keeping 3. And the other black ones are capris and dress pants, so those are keeping. So I'm going to just put these back in the closet for now to give us a little bit more room as we sort our next category. If you're overwhelmed and you don't know where to start, the easiest thing to do is pick the category that has the least amount of items. For me, that's skirts. I only have 4 skirts, and I'm looking at them now, and I realize I don't know when the last time I wore any of them. But I'm going to keep my favorite black one, and I'm going to keep this too, because summer's coming and this looks like it could be cute to wear. And these are my belts. Guess what? I don't remember the last time I wore a belt, and I don't like belts, so they're all going. Look where we're at, you guys. This whole laundry basket is filled with donations. Feeling good. Feeling good. So even though I'm getting rid of all my belts, I'm going to save this belt hook because it could be useful somewhere else to keep another area of my home organized. I actually have a whole box of miscellaneous organizing things that I love to pull out every once in a while when I need to organize something. So now we're up to dresses. I don't have very many dresses, but I do have some that I know I'll never wear again. And this one in particular, it just, right, you guys? Not for me. This is so old, but I just love it. And it's a nice little cute thing I could wear in the summer, so I'm keeping that. You may come across some items that you know you don't wear, but you're just not ready to part with right now. If that's the case, I suggest creating a maybe box. Put those items in a box and mark it with a date 6 months from now. Then set a reminder on your calendar. When that date rolls around, open the box. If there are things in there that you truly missed, then keep them. But if there are things in there that you didn't miss at all, then donate them. Okay, next up is shirts. And I will admit that this is going to be the most difficult category for me because I have a lot of shirts. But I'm looking at them right now and I realize I know I don't wear a lot of these. And I don't feel good in some of them too. So I'm just going to go through them one by one and make a decision on each. Okay. Yeah, I actually got a lot of compliments on this and I like the way it makes me feel. This is cute too. I like the flow. You know what? It's not really me. So we only really have a few things left. My go-to denim jacket obviously stays. My favorite black shirt. Sweaters. Yeah, I wear all these things on a regular basis, so yay. When you're putting things back in your closet, I suggest that you group, once again, like with like. So I like to keep all my sleeveless shirts in one section, all my long sleeves in another. If you really want to go crazy, you can sort by color. Not necessary, but, and it's really bothering me that there's this one, I don't even know what color hanger that is, but I don't like it. I like everything to be uniform. So that's getting a new hanger. Voila. So you may have noticed we have quite a few hockey jerseys in the closet. My husband likes to collect them and he's not ready to part with any of them, so they are being returned to the closet on his side. But we did strike a deal. He went through his shirts. He got rid of a few. These are the ones he's keeping, but we're going to be moving these to another closet in our home because he hardly ever wears them. I have this many hangers that I no longer have clothes to put on. Feeling pretty good about it. Those are going to be put in my basement laundry area. Got a bunch of skirt hangers I know I'll never use. I think I'll keep 2 and that's it. Sweaters going. My mismatched hangers are being donated and wire hangers are being returned and recycled at the dry cleaner. So there are only 2 non-clothing items that I'm returning to my closet. 1 is the jar of salt from my grandma, and 2 is this adorable box that features my son's artwork and contains all my kids' teeth. What do you do with teeth? Do you just save them forever? I don't know. So now that your closet is organized, here's a tip on how to keep the clutter out of it. I recommend hanging a reusable bag somewhere in your closet. The next time you put something on and you immediately take it off because it doesn't make you feel great, put it in the bag. Once the bag is filled, donate it. So I've gone through my closet, which now only contains things I know I'll wear again and that I truly love and make me feel good when I wear them. So what do I do with this entire basket of clothes that I no longer want? With donation centers closed in most areas, you still have a couple of options to get those items out of your home. One of them is called Zappos for Good. You can log on to zapposforgood.org, print a free shipping label, and fill any box with your gently used items. Now they'll only take clothing, shoes, and books. You can just fill up your items. Once it's full, print out your free shipping label, and then just drop it off at any UPS store. It's very simple. Now Amazon also offers a service called Give Back Box, and you can again use any brown box, Amazon box, or another box you have lying around your house, fill it up, and you can also print a free label and send it to help others in need. It's a wonderful service to offer, especially during times when we have nowhere else to take our donation items. So I think you know where I'm going with this. Literally, UPS, going to take my label, adhere it right over the existing label, and we're all set. And I'm going to take it one step further and take the box and put it in the trunk of my car. This way it's out of my home, and the next time I'm out running errands, I can just swing by the UPS store and drop it off. So what's left? We got rid of a ton. I'm feeling great about the space between the clothes in my closet. I've got all of my sleeveless going to long sleeve, a couple sweaters mixed in at the end, and I put pants, then skirts, and the jackets, because I don't really wear the jackets and the skirts as much as I do the pants. And I left myself a few extra hangers in case I acquire some new items. I hope my journey has inspired you to tackle the clutter in your own closet. Thank you so much for joining me today on FirstService Residential's Lifestyle at Home.